You know what I haven't seen yet? Any Deinosuchuses. You'd think they would spawn on this map. What the hell was that? Did you see that fireball going into the sky? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Giganato Gaming here, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Ark Ragnarok Ascended. Last we left off, we went and got a bunch of wyvern eggs. Like, we didn't get this wyvern egg here, but we did get, like, this fire wyvern. This is an absolutely beautiful wyvern. Like, look at this wyvern here. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love the red and the orange wings as well as the white belly. That kind of looks gorgeous, real talk. I'll have to think of a name for you at some point. There's our Giga, kind of just chilling. But yeah, in today's video, I was going to go into the snow biome to grab some ice wyvern eggs, but I'm thinking about going there next episode. Because 2 wyvern-based episodes in a row, I don't think that's really a good idea. So, to change it up a bit, we're going to head into the swamp and see if we can tame a Baryonyx or 2. Because I just love Baryonyxes. They are so awesome. Like, you can shoot off the back of them, they can swim. They're just an overall perfect mount. I want to get at least 1 today. 2 if we're lucky. Like a male and a female. But yeah, we're going to see if we can do that. Alright, so we got papaya. We've got this random Uterenus here. Oh, the 2 Uterenuses. Those were breeding. I stopped breeding on them because we got kibble and whatever. Now, let's see if we can get everything done as quickly as possible. Because the thing with, what's it called? The thing with this game, they released a small update to the game, and like the game would just keep crashing. Like it would go straight to the desktop and give me that error message. So yeah, there's that. Oh, also, I think I have the resources to craft up this better. Yeah, because I forgot to show this off last episode. But we managed to get an industrial forge going. We've got all the metal in the world. That'll just be a lot faster than the regular refining forge. I'll put the frontier doors on it, like, on my spare time. But yeah, anyway, we've got a better pick, or a better hatchet anyway. We'll put this other hatchet away for now. And, I think we have the resources to repair the crossbow as well. Yeah, this crash ruined a lot of stuff. So, yeah, let's, repair this crossbow real quick. Alright. And I'm just gonna go ahead and save every now and then, just in case the game crashes. So if I can find my griffin, that would be great. There you are, buddy. Alright, yeah. I was trying to do some off-camera work with the Vikings, and that, I know that looks really weird with that wall there. But we're just gonna have to live with it. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can find ourselves some Baryonyx. Head over to the swamp. See if we can find any, because that's basically the best place to find them. Alright, and as we're doing this, if you find yourself enjoying this video and want more content like this, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Let's see if we could get this channel to 1,500 subscribers. That would be super amazing. We're getting subscribers at a very slow rate, but I'm alternating between this game and Jurassic World Evolution 2. So, yeah. That's why I'm not really uploading Ark videos as much, because I'm trying to balance it out. Because if I stopped making Evolution videos, people are going to ask for more, like ask where they are. So yeah, there's that. So I've been alternating between the 2 games and occasionally playing other games. Like, I'm waiting on Amanda the Adventurer 3, the full game, to come out. I played the demo not that long ago, and we're going to play the full game when it comes out. I'll try to complete it like I did with the second game. I might split it into a couple of parts, but apart from that, we'll do that. So, yeah. Alright, since we're passing the snow biome anyway, I might take a close eye. Keep a close eye on any ice wyverns. So if I save frequently, don't mind it. I'm just trying to, like, save my progress, so if the game crashes, I don't lose much. So, yeah. Like, it's a small crash, but it's very annoying. Alright. While I'm here, might as well keep my eyes peeled for any ice wyvern eggs. Maybe that'd be like a little bonus. If we find any ice wyvern eggs... I think we're in the, murder snow. Oh, murder snow. Alright. Let's get out of here. I should have all my fur armor. I do. I do have a better set of fur armor, but, like, I'm waiting to have a complete set before I start wearing it. Hopefully it'll help against that. There's the area with all the wyverns. Yeah, seriously, there are just wyverns everywhere. Oh, God. Yep, there are some after me now. Alright, let's just keep flying. Dude, there are just ice wyverns everywhere, bro. Do I have to do a dino wipe just to get them out? If I have to, I will. Yep, this looks like swamp to me. We've made it. Made it to the swamp. Now let's keep our eyes peeled for any Baryonyxes. Alright. There's plenty of swamp to go around. We'll see if we can find any. These swamps are like open instead of being covered by dense vegetation, which is awesome. Oh, Baryonyx. There is a 25 here. Okay. Of course, we're going to kill all the garbage levels we see and see if we can find any high levels. Oh, there's a blue Baryonyx right here. That is absolutely gorgeous. If you could be at least a 130, that'd be great. Ah, 55. I kind of want to tame you for your colors, but no. No. I'm sorry. You were a beautiful Baryonyx. There's another one right here. That's a 25. I'll let you guys know once we find a high-level Baryonyx. Did I just see a Drakeling? I thought I saw a Drakeling. Wait, I do see a Drakeling. It's kind of following me. What level are you, buddy? You're a summer Drakeling, level 135. Okay, we are going to have to tame that at some point. That's the second Drakeling I've seen. Levels is Barry. Hello, max level Barry. Let's go. Let's tame this guy. Alright. It's like an all golden Baryonyx, which is kind of nice looking. There's another one right here. If you could be a high level male. That's a 90 female. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and save. Alright. We should be good. I've repaired my crossbow. Alright, there's a Capro here. And I'm going to kill the Sarco real quick as well. Kill everything in the area that could be a threat to us. Alright, Mr. Golden Baryonyx. Wait, are you male or female? You're a female, okay. 29 into health isn't bad, and neither is 24 into stamina. We might have a really good Barry on our hands. Okay, maybe not get your wing in the way. You are a beautiful Barry. I want to keep an eye on this guy's torpor. And down he goes. Awesome. Or she goes. Max level female Baryonyx. We brought the kibble with us, right? And it's just going to take the one, right? Yeah, just the one. Alright. I'm going to put the one kibble in here. And I guess while this Baryonyx tames, we could see if we can find ourselves a male Baryonyx. So yeah, 29 into health and 24 into melee really isn't that bad. I might let you guys know when either this Baryonyx is tamed or if I found another one. I'll see you guys in a little bit. As long as we leave render distance, we should be fine. The one kibble should tame it. Oh, there's another one right here. What level are you? A 60 male. Okay. We can certainly do better than that. Didn't mean to kill that Dimetrodon. Alright. Baryonyx. Oh, there's one right here. That's a 100 female. You're kind of a pretty color, too. There's another one over there. I'm going to see what level that is. You're not as pretty. You're a 60 female. Okay. You know what I haven't seen yet? Any Deinosuchuses. You'd think they would spawn on this map. What the hell was that? Did you see that fireball going into the sky? I am seeing another Drakeling. I'm guessing you're a summer Drakeling, a level 100. I heard Drakelings aren't the easiest to tame. I'd love to tame one at some point. These Drakelings in particular are in a very bad spot. Oh, there's wyverns over here. I was going to check out that castle, but there's wyverns over here. There's a 60 poison and a 170 poison. I hear a Deinosuchus. Don't know where it is, though. There it is. It's all green. That's a 90. That's the first Deinosuchus I've seen. Oh, what is this? Seems to be some sort of T-Rex statue. Oh, Diplocalus, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Didn't mean to spook you. Alright, let me take those popsicles out of your inventory, because I might need those. The rest of that we can dispose of. Alright. I want to check this out, get a good look. And our first Baryonyx has been tamed. Awesome. I'm just looking at that. Oh, that is cool. That is really cool. Alright, let's see if we can find a high-level male Baryonyx. And if we come across the female, we'll pick it up. There's like another blue one here. Or is that's purple? I think that's purple. What level are you? Another 20 female. Check the level of this guy. You're at 25, okay. Alright, since we're nearby, let's go pick up this max level Barry that we tamed. There we go. Let me go ahead and land. Okay, can we land, please? Oh, is this classed as... I was gonna say, is this classed as water? We still got some time to kill. We're no longer heat-stroked. I think taking off that shirt and that helmet really worked. Alright, that's a 55. Deinosuchus. We'll come back and tame some Deinosuchus at some point. But right now, I'm focusing on Baryonyx taming. There's a 140 Deinosuchus. 31 points into its health, 25 into its melee. We usually get some really good Deinosuchuses when we do tame them. That's a blue Baryonyx. What level are you? Okay, 145 male. That's exactly what we're going for. Alright, first let me clear out this area. Get rid of the Sarco. Yo, that's like a light blue color. We kind of got a blue with the Barry. There's a Deinosuchus over here. I'll check that once we're done with this. 29 into health, just like the female. And 22 into melee. So, the melee, I think, isn't as good. But the health is the same. A light blue berry and like a golden berry. That could be perfect for us. Hey, come on. Come back here. 145 and a max level. That's perfect. And down he goes. Awesome. Alright. I mean, we could explore around, look around, see if there's any, what's it called? Deinosuchuses, like high levels. I mean, there was that 140. Alright, let me put the kibble inside of you. Just the one. Okay, cool. While we wait for that to tame, I'm gonna go check out... There was a Deinosuchus here that I'd like to check out. Maybe we could go after that 140 if we're lucky. There it is. It's in the water. That's it right there. 31 points into its health. That could be good. And 25 into its melee. Alright, we'll have to wait for it to get out of the water. Let me go ahead and save the game just in case it crashes. Did not mean to dismount. How much kibble are you going to take? 2. Okay. Let's just go over here. Quickly. Before he closes his mouth. Ah, we're too late. Too late. Run, 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 run. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for him to calm down. Alright, that's one. We got one kibble. Alright, I think he's chill. Let me kill this Parasaur real quick. Alright. The Baryonyx has been tamed. That is awesome. Alright, and now he's out attacking a snail. And there we have it. Deinosuchus has been tamed. So we got a Deinosuchus and we got 2 berries. Let's go. Alright, let me go pick up the other berry. And then we'll head home. Finally. There we go. We've collected them all. Let's head back to base and see what their stats are. But first, let's go ahead and land here. Save the game. And then we will come back at some point, see if we can find a male Deinosuchus. Alright, we'll come back at some point. Alright, let's get out of here before we get heat-stroked again. So yeah, we found a couple of drakelings while we were in the swamp, so we know they're spawning. But the problem with them is that they're in a very bad spot, aka the swamp. So, I don't know. Alright, let's land here. Alright, and we're back at base. You know what? Let's land here. Let's land inside. These guys are big enough to take care of themselves. Alright. Let's take a look at the creatures we've tamed. Let's start with the, I don't know, the Deinosuchus. We'll start with you. Alright, so Deinosuchus. I'll put you here. And then we're going to look at your stats in 3, 2, 1. 44 into health. Alright. 44 into stamina. Oxygen, food, no one cares. 36 into weight. 45 into melee. You know what? Pretty solid, actually. We've gotten a pretty solid Deinosuchus. In the 40s. I like that. That's always good. And we're going to have to see if we can find a male at some point when we come back. I might check you out in a little bit. But the main thing I want to check out are the berries. Let's make the saddles first. Alright, let's put the Deinosuchus saddle onto you. Save the game again, just in case it crashes. Alright, and let's check out our Baryonyxes. So we'll start with the female, the max level. I'm hoping these guys have really good health anyway. Alright, I'll be checking out the female in 3, 2, 1. 48 into health. Okay. 48 into stamina. Oxygen, food, no one cares. 36 into weight. 40 into melee. Of course it has 51 points into its food. But you know what? Pretty solid. And as for the male, what do we have in 3, 2, 1? 44 into health. 50 into stamina, oxygen, food, no one cares, 44 into weight, 43 into melee. Yeah, we got some pretty solid berries. Some pretty solid berries. Yeah, and you're kind of a blue color. You got kind of like a cyan color, and you're like golden with like yellow stripes. You know, we're going to use the golden one. We're going to use the golden one to test out, because that's really cool. Oh, we're probably a little bit on the heavy side, so let me go ahead and put some stuff away. Alright, now let's take our berry out for a spin. Alright, let's see how much damage we do. 266 with the berry. Now this is the one with the 40 into its melee. You know what? The other one has 43 into its melee. I kind of want to see what that one's all about. So let's take the male out instead. Yeah, we got some pretty solid berries. Alright, Stego, I don't want to face off against you. Phiomia, perfect. How much damage do we do? 296. And you're a max level as well. 296, which is pretty awesome if I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, hello. Okay, that is just awesome. I'll probably use the berries for, like, caves and whatever. I'm just going to get them right to breeding, so we can kind of get the perfect stats. You know what? Maybe I'll see if I could try to get mutations on these guys. And see if we can get the perfect stats for the berries. Drop the meat. Put you guys away for now. Alright, let's check out our Deinosuchus as like one last thing for today. Alright. So with the left click, we do 512. Not bad. Not bad at all. And you had, how much? You had 45 points into your melee. That's honestly really good. We've got some really good creatures. In the 40s, I like that. I really do like that. Alright, let me do the tail spin or the tail swipe. How much does the tail swipe do? 555, okay. And then the gigabyte. 4,000. Yeah, that's really good. Honestly, I could not have asked for any better creatures. The Deinosuchus and the Baryonyx is really good. We had one berry with like 50 points into its food. The other had 50 into its stamina. We're gonna have some beast Baryonyxes. But yeah, with that, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.